Panthers head coach Dave Canales is speaking with the media following tonight's loss to the Browns. Let's take a listen.
But I like the speed of play. I love that he was able to give us an option there.
The 30-yarder down the sideline, though, that started that drive,
Yeah.
is that just kind of indicative of everything you thought you had in him?
Absolutely. That's what we're counting on. That's why he's here. Stretch the field, play big, and that was, a sign of good things.
Dave, Damian Lewis didn't play today. What's the latest on his injury?
Yeah, he strained his shoulder in the joint practice and wasn't able to finish that day. So we shut him down. He'll be week to week, just kind of as we evaluate his shoulder. But it's something that he's going to have to prove that he gets the strength back and all that stuff. So he's in return to play for us.
Could that jeopardize his status for week 1?
I hope not. But again, they gave us kind of a week to week deal on it. So and I think I've known D-Lou for a long time, and he finds his way back on the field. So I'm confident that he'll be able to do that.
Dave, did you just say that you might play the offense like 3 series instead of 2 next week?
Yeah, I'd like to. I'd like to, and I think it's going to, depend on. We got another great week of practice, and we're going to have a joint practice. So I think, if we feel like we got enough work out of the practice part of it, it might look like tonight. But I'd love to play them just a little bit more. The more that you can do that, the more they can kind of, refocus and come out for another drive. And I'm very pleased with the conditioning of our group. I think Josh Hinks has done a great job of working with us, and Jeff Brown helped me plan the practices. I feel great about the conditioning level of the group, but it's really more about just all the mechanics, of just coming out of a huddle, different situations that may come up.
Given how many young quarterbacks you've worked with,
Yeah.
What were your observations of Shedeur at practice and
Yeah.
during the game today?
Very impressed. Extending plays when he had to, getting the ball out of his hand quickly. I thought he did a great job of not sitting there in the pocket to see what was going to happen. He either took off and extended and made some plays with his legs, or he got the ball out quickly to a check down. And so I was just really impressed with just the way that he operated out there and really, kept himself pretty clean for the most part.
Dave, every team in this league
That is Coach Dave Canales breaking down the positives and negatives tonight in their preseason action. Again, Cleveland Browns beat the Carolina Panthers 30-10 tonight. We'll have a full wrap-up of that preseason action coming up at 11 o'clock.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.